Hey everyone, this is my entry into Girlpainting's contest of creating a Space Marine chapter. Now this is the Lost Angels chapter. They were part of the Dark Angels before the Horus Heresy, and there was a planet called Aviasium. It was on the far reaches of the Segmentum Obscurus, and it was very close to the warp. So the Imperial Guard put a fortification there to monitor the warp, and they had radioed for help, saying there was a Chaos Demon attack, and the Dark Angels answered by sending a force of Dark Angels to assist them. So the Dark Angels showed up, and in the battle they inevitably won against the Chaos Forces. And as a last-ditch effort, the Keeper of Secrets, Greater Demon of Slaanesh, that was leading the force, expended all of its energy and tapped into the warp, because the planet was at the closest point to the warp at that time, and was able to do a psychic ability similar to the Lash of Submission, and it affected the entire planet and caused it to deviate and get sucked into the warp. So they were lost for a very long period of time, and they took it as their goal to protect the Imperial Guards that were stationed there. So they took the name as the Lost Angels because they were lost in the warp. Now, having no support, what they did is their vehicles, as they broke down and got damaged in combat, they would have to consolidate the pieces to have working vehicles. So they got where they domesticated predatory indigenous creatures, and they would ride them into battle and use them as attack animals. So going through the list that she came up with making a Space Marine chapter, they know their Primarch. It's the Primarch of the Dark Angels. It's the second founding because it happened early on. They're still loyal. It's an exotic theme. They're demon hunters because they specialize in fighting the demons. Being locked in the warp for so long, they had to specialize against fighting demons since demons were constantly attacking them. Their war style is both long range and close combat. They have an eccentric scheme for their heraldry. They have given up squad markings altogether. The world was a demon world. Actually, it's a death world that kind of is like a demon world as well, since they got lost in the warp. Their closest allies are the Imperial Guardmen that they serve with there. Archenemy is Chaos. Now, the Emperor was still hale and healthy at the time that they got lost, so they see him as a superhuman. And the planet has since re-emerged from the warp, and since they were in the warp for so long, the Inquisition sees them as suspicious, and the Codex is the Space Wolves Codex. And the reason for that is because with the Wolf Riders and the Fenris Wolves and things like that, that allows me to incorporate them riding the predatory beasts that they trained and having them as attack animals. As far as the acute senses and the counterattack was something.
People, got you something.
Counterattack was something that they developed as a survival instinct, and the acute senses, because they were lurking in jungles, that's something that they developed as part of their combat style. Now, they're in jungles, so what they did is they took the green of their armor and they made it into camo. So this is what you can see for my Lost Angel. Now, they have modified the symbol slightly, so they do have the angel wings there. Mm-hmm. And sorry for the light, it's at night, so I'm trying to make it as visible as possible. But that is it. Hope you enjoyed. Good luck to everybody who entered. Thank you, Girlpainting, for having the contest. And until next time, take care.